Hey guys, welcome to Food, Drinks, and Rock and Roll. I'm Chef Nathan Lippy, and on today's episode I'm going to show you how to make a bacon fried bananas with a brown sugar maple rum sauce and candied bacon. It's going to be delicious. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna crisp up some bacon, just like it's for breakfast. So I'm gonna crank this up to a medium-high heat. Now I've got some thick cut bacon, just because I think the texture is really delicious, and we wanna render out some of that fat, and then we're gonna cook our bananas in it. If you've ever had a bananas Foster, this is something kind of similar, but a little bit different. I'm using the bacon fat because it gets so hot. You see, different fats have different smoking points or different temperatures that they can get to, and bacon fat gets screaming hot. So we're gonna caramelize our bananas in just a minute in the bacon fat. The sauce is really simple. We're starting with rum. We're gonna do a reduction sauce. It's a maple brown sugar rum sauce. So we're gonna start with about 1.5 to 2 cups of rum. I'm using Myers dark rum, but you can use whatever rum you'd like. About 1/2 cup of brown sugar. We're gonna add a few tablespoons of maple syrup. And that's pretty much it. Turn this on to medium-high heat. We're gonna let this reduce. Once your bacon is finished and it's nice and crispy, we're gonna pull it out of the heat and put it on some paper towel to drain some of that excess fat. So check this out. Get really, really close. You can see these bubbles. The bacon fat is screaming hot on these things. So we're going to use that to our benefit. So immediately after it comes out of the heat, we're going to generously sprinkle some sugar and cinnamon right over the top, and it's actually going to candy and caramelize over the tops of the bacon. So you can see our bacon fat is screaming hot. It's starting to smoke. We're going to cut our banana in half and then in half again. Then we're going to place these cut side down into the hot fat. Bacon fat gets so hot that it's actually going to caramelize some of the sugars in the banana. So it's not going to get very soft on the inside. It's still going to be a bit firm, and the outside is going to be nice and crispy. So check it out. It's only been there for about 30 seconds in the hot bacon fat. We'll flip it over. You can see them starting to get nice and golden and beautiful. So give them a flip and let them cook on the other side for another 30 seconds to a minute. When the bubbles get really big like this, remove it from the heat and let it cool off. This is going to thicken up even more. It's going to turn into like a molasses or a honey, this really thick, beautiful sauce. Now to plate this dish, we're going to start with 2 pieces of our crispy bacon, then a few pieces of our fried bananas, we're going to add a scoop of ice cream. Now we're going to garnish with our sauce. You'll notice it got really, really thick, like molasses. You see that? Just velvety and smooth and really beautiful. So we're going to do a little chef trick here. We're going to go over the top. We're going to do nice, even circles and garnish just like that. The fun thing about this dish is it's got so many different flavors going on. We've got sweet and salty, we've got the crunchy and the soft and the hot and the cold, and it just makes this dish really, really flavorful. So when you actually get into that bacon, you get this nice little salty crunch. You get some of this crispy banana. So now you see the banana still holds its shape. So we basically have a little bit of our ice cream, some more banana. This is a really, really fun dessert. If you've never had bacon for dessert, you need to try it. Be sure to go to facebook.com/ChefNathanLippy, twitter.com/ChefNathanLippy, and don't forget to join me every Saturday on ustream.tv/food, drinks, and rock and roll. We're live every Saturday at 1 p.m. and I'll see you guys online. See you later.